This is the unveiling of the new BearCat for what they want for the San Leandro police.
Somebody had been injured.
They'll hold a 10-member tactical team.
Blocks away, which is where my house is. And I definitely would have walked there, so I don't understand where that is.
We'll see them on the picket lines here down the road. There it is. Just rescue.
Yeah, I mean, if you look inside,
there's a ton of media here, as you can see. This is look at them. I mean, there's a ton of media here. This is all the media. But this vehicle, its manufacturer says, quote, "It provides a 50 caliber armor protection with high ground clearance for aggressive off-road performance and superior maneuverability. The G3 is currently used by SWAT and special ops teams at high security facilities for a perimeter patrol and security. Its open floor plan and dual AC and heating comfortably accommodates a fully equipped 10-man tactical team." That's what it says about it. Oh, so we're down here with well, actually, it's this, that we've been showing. This vehicle. So can you tell me why you're down here?
I'm down here because now the police department wants to drive tanks in our streets so that they can gun down our unarmed brothers and sisters. 3 bullets to the head to my youngest sister from inside their patrol car. 1 month ago. And now they want my tax money to fund tanks down the fucking streets of the United States. What is this? Are we back in the freaking Europe now? Am I gonna have to reminisce all the books that I've read about Hitler and all his Gestapo shit? Because that's what that tank there looks like.
Yeah, it's not very friendly, is it?
No, it's not. It may have that medical cross on the side, but it looks nothing more than what it is.
Yeah.
A military vehicle. It's a tank.
And you say your sister was shot?
It says there.
Yes.
It says there.
Yes.
Into high threat environments. Does that mean Oakland?
Yeah.
Does that mean Detroit? Does that mean Los Angeles? They're gonna drive these tanks all over the place?
That's their plan.
Yes, my sister was shot.
Your sister
3
was...
bullets to the head by San Leandro police. Yesterday was a month ago, December 7th.
I read about it.
And yes, she stole the vehicle, but she was not armed. So they are the judges and they're the executors
No,
of the law.
They're the judge, the jury, and apparently the executioners. I want all of my tax money back because I don't need that kind of freaking law.
Yeah.
5 years in jail for a stolen vehicle. Give her 10. Okay,
Send
give her
me the
20. Not 3
goddamn
bullets
bill
to the
for her
head.
incarceration.
Not
Send
3
me her
bullets
bill
to the head.
her incarceration. Not a damn funeral home bill.
And then we go to the Oakland police because they said, oh, there's a foundation that helps victims pay for funeral expenses and all this. And when we get there, they say, oh, but she was not considered a victim. She became a victim when they shot her.
Oh, yeah, but they don't consider a victim.
She is a victim
She became a victim when my mother went down to their police stations many, many times and asked for help. And they turned her away.
Instead of having youth programs for all the kids in the streets, they want to pay for this.
Exactly.
Put them all in privately funded police.
That's what this thing. What this thing is for, and we're going to see it more and more all over America, and it's in the schools as well. Yeah. So thanks a lot then for talking. Okay, guys. So get together. So what are you down here? You're down here about this BearCat vehicle?
Yes.
So what do you have to say? Can you let us know about it a little bit? Why you're here? Do you think the youth will be one of the first victims of these sort of vehicles?
Definitely. I don't think it's necessarily needed.
You don't think it's needed?
Not at all.
Wouldn't it be better to spend money on amenities and youth clubs and swimming pools?
schools.
Education programs, after school programs.
Get the problem at its roots, not just by making our police more armed with weapons.
Yeah, and I was talking to those people over there. They shot their daughter was shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even if somebody commits a petty crime, getting shot. Young people getting shot is
Definitely not necessary.
Not always the answer. It's never the answer.
Yeah, just remember to speak up. But like, you know, the stuff that's been going on that arose in Ferguson and everything else, and that's continued. Do you think that's a good thing? The protests?
I think it's amazing. It's going all across the country, and we need to start it in San Leandro.
We do, and also, it's not just America. There were protests in London, in Europe, all over the world. I think it's a very good thing.
It's amazing.
And it, you know, you get a little bit of craziness, and they always focus on that, but it's overwhelmingly people just standing up and saying, "This is
organizing."
Do you know what the ratio of killing cops killing whites is against blacks?
I saw something about it online. I think
It's 20-1.
Yeah.
A black man has a 20-1 more times killed than a white man by the police. I mean, there's something wrong there.
Definitely.
You know. All right. So, anything else? You have anything else to say?
I don't know, Norris.
No. All right. Thanks a lot, then, guys.
Thank you very much.
All right. Take care.
No tanks, 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 matter. Black lives 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 matter. No thanks. No tanks. 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 Hands up. Don't shoot. 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 Tanks back. Send the tanks back. Send the tanks back. Send the tanks. It's a tank, not an ambulance. 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 It kills, it doesn't save lives. 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 It kills, it doesn't save lives.
I'm from Oakland. The first time, and I moved down to San Leandro when I was in middle school. The first time I've ever experienced racism was in San Leandro. This lady who just spoke said she believes all lives matter. When we came in here, she talked about this lady here and said, "Why do you have a sign that says Black Lives Matter? If black people would stop killing black people, then their lives would matter." As if what I do outside of my life, what I do in my life dictates that the police can kill me. I feel like the police think that their lives are more important than the people that they raise their hand to protect. All through this whole video, the main reason was so we can protect the police, not to protect the people. I feel like this is such a bad idea. Our school has no money. Our schools have outdated books. Our schools are missing after school programs, college and careers. That's what we need to put our money in. I feel like that I don't know. I'm at a loss for words that I'm standing here speaking out as if I'm in Iraq, a military vehicle to race the streets that I live on, when I'm supposed to feel protected. I just want you guys to keep that in mind, that the young people don't support this. We are the people that have to grow up and look at this tank for their lives.
I am a student at San Leandro High.
Have your name for my records.
Elise Jones. I'm a student at San Leandro High, and I'm a part of the Social Justice Academy. So learning about tanks and stuff like this is like a daily basis for us. We learn about Ferguson. We learn about all this stuff, and we do our own research. And seeing that vehicle outside, it didn't make me feel safe. It made me feel like they need to have that to make me feel safe. Like, it didn't make me feel good. The fact that we have resource officers at our school that aren't even resource officers, they're SLPD, suited up, like they're ready to fight a crime or something at a school doesn't make me feel safe. The fact that $200,000 is going to a vehicle that isn't going to change something, because I haven't heard any situation where it's been a high-stakes situation for us to even need something like this in San Leandro. It's just crazy that this money could be going somewhere else when it's like, I see so many of my friends that are like, why don't we have after-school programs? Why don't we have this? Why don't we have that? And it's like, why would you use money for that when we need more stuff at our schools? We need police off of our campuses. Like, that doesn't make me feel safe, and this isn't making me feel more safe. It's making me feel like you're setting me up for failure. You're setting me up for something, like you want something like that to happen. Like, you want all of this, all the stuff that you guys have planned that happened states away, or even in Oakland, like, you guys want San Leandro to be open. Like, I understand it's a precaution, but it's a precaution for what? Like, you're telling us you're expecting this to happen, and why are you expecting it to happen?
I wanted to say that I'm completely against what's going on, because when I see that vehicle, I feel in fear other than protected. And watching the video, I feel like it's protecting more of the police department than it will people in the society, because, like, I feel like if you guys shoot somebody, if there's a suspect or something, I don't think you guys will actually bring them into that car and into the vehicle and try to help them, because using Oscar Grant as an example, he could have been saved and he bled to death. So how are you guys going to shoot somebody who has done something wrong or whatever the case is and bring them back into your vehicle to help them? It just doesn't look like that will actually happen. That's why I want to see if that actually is going to happen. And I'm a person of color, and I'm already targeted walking down the street. I've been in a lot of different situations where police has targeted me and, stereotypes me like I'm doing something. And my brother goes to Ohlone in Fremont. I have cousins that live in Alameda, so everywhere I go, I will see this, and I don't want to see this. And I'm completely against it. And I just want you guys, the city council, to keep that in mind, that I'm 16, I go to San Leandro High. I am the youth, and I have friends here who feel the same way, and I just feel like you guys should keep that in mind.